In today's episode of the Let's Talk Trading podcast, we're going to talk about the two invisible forces that control almost every trader without them realizing. Fear and greed. Every trader thinks they're making rational choices, until fear whispers, "Don't enter," or greed screams, "Hold a little longer." Fear shows up as hesitation and self-doubt. It hides behind being careful, convincing traders to close early, skip valid setups, or avoid taking any risk at all. It's not the market that hurts them, it's the fear of being wrong, of losing, of discomfort. Real caution is built on logic, fear is driven by emotion. Greed, on the other hand, whispers after every win. It fuels overconfidence and makes traders believe they can outsmart the market. One successful trade releases a surge of dopamine, pushing them to chase the same rush again. They hold longer, ignore their rules, and watch profits vanish. Greed never says enough, it always demands more. Together, fear and greed trap traders in emotional cycles. The market simply reflects their internal state, magnifying what's already inside them. The problem isn't strategy, it's self-control. 90% of traders lose not because they lack knowledge, but because they can't manage these emotions. To overcome these enemies, discipline becomes the weapon. 1. Define risk before entering a trade, clarity eliminates fear. 2. Journal emotions after every session to identify patterns. 3. Set profit targets and follow them strictly to silence greed. 4. Trade smaller or pause when emotions rise, control is more valuable than action. 5. Focus on process, not outcome. When execution matters more than results, emotions lose their grip. Fear and greed can't be erased, they're human, but mastery means acting correctly despite emotion. Professional traders still feel both, but they rely on systems, not impulses. They understand that consistency and patience build confidence, while emotional reactions destroy it. Every trade is a test of self-control. The question isn't, what is the market doing, but, who am I being right now? When you choose discipline over impulse, awareness over excitement, and structure over chaos, you begin to trade from strength, not fear. You can't control the market, but you can control the trader within. Thanks for listening to today's episode of the Let's Talk Trading podcast. If this episode gave you something to think about, subscribe and share it with a trader who needs to hear this message. Take care and see you in the next episode.